Hey guys, welcome back to All Around Lego, and today we will be reviewing Bricoleur Bricks, Tri-Fighter, and 501st Cannon. Let's get into it. As always, this design is by Bricoleur Bricks, and his channel will be linked below. This set has about 285 pieces. It only had 4 leftover extra pieces. It comes with 6 minifigures, and it's going to cost you about $25. For the actual set itself, you got 3 501st Troopers, 1 jet trooper, and 2 standard battle droids. For the main build, you have a droid tri-fighter with the 501st colors. This build is certainly sturdy. I really like it a lot. Looks good. Obviously, you got your main cannon in the front. Really sturdy there. And then you got your 2 under cannons under the wings. For the main portion, you got a tile there, and then you got like the bulk of the build with the arc up, and then you got your rotating cannon on the top. Really nice how Bricoleur was able to capture the real look of the Tri-Fighter from like that perspective. And then up here it's clipped by an axle, and you have a huge bulk. Clearly this was used for the structural part of the build, although Bricoleur still managed to make it look really nice, especially with that pattern there. And details on the side. In the middle here, you have your pilot seat with your control panel, and then you got the 2 studs there, which will fit very nicely onto your droid's legs because they have the open part. A droid will be the only type of figure that will actually, in fact, fit in here, and then it just folds back up there like that, and as you can see, the droid does not move around. Really nice there by Bricoleur. If you wanted to use this for clone troopers, it will not fit at all. I have tested that, which is kind of sad, but also kind of cool how it is exclusively for droids. Obviously, it's got the fins on the other side too if you wanted to put the figures through there. And it's got like this little spot here if you really badly wanted to put another droid there, although this piece here holds a lot of the structural integrity of this. This is the fins that are identical on both sides, as you can see. They both hook up on the edge of the steering clip. These are able to fold down a lot more. Like that looks much more like a Tri-Fighter. Although when you do put it down, they will in fact flatten out more like that. So I keep them down. They are able to move actually really well. Obviously, sometimes they're going to clip off as expected, but it's not like it's really hard to put it back on. For the other side of it, it's able to clip on really nicely there using the ATRT piece, and then the, like, I'm not sure what that piece is called, but it uses it. On the bottom, you got just some small decaling. Obviously, you can see the main body of it. Under, nothing special, just pretty normal. And then as you move up to the back, you got a little plate here, and then you got the 3 engines. It's really nice how Bricoleur is able to use this piece to make the 3rd engine look bigger like it actually is in Star Wars, although it's not for this set, but it's really nice how he's able to create that optical illusion. For the other 2, they're the same thing, just flipped and reversed. Able to use cheese slope really nicely to merge into that, using 2 of the things and then a red piece to show that the engine is on. And it looks really nice, even though this just jut out a bit, but it looks nice. And then, like, compared to the dropship, which I will show you since I have it down here with me, like, it's about the same size. And these, for $50, you get a, like, dropship versus Tri-Fighter if you really want to, which is really awesome with how that worked out, even though it is just 1 for each. And on the other side, you get a cannon using all the extra pieces. Obviously in the front you got 3 stud shooters, which I don't really like. Bricoleur's never used like actual stud shooters for stud shooters in his build, so it seems weird they would do it now, unless like it was a challenge or something to make whatever part of his build. And he has cheese slopes on the back of him. I did not know this, that the back of the stud shooter actually had that, so it fits really nicely with the cheese slope. You got your black decaling, and then onto the build, branches down, has the 2 blasters on either side as the structural, Another thing to mention is obviously with this set, I once again did not have enough blasters for all my troopers, so I had to go out and get some from his other builds, but really nice with how it looks and stuff. Obviously, you got your main body up here for the cannon, and it has like it looks all funky and stuff, but it actually works really well. It can move side to side, and if you flip this around, it would can go up and down a bit. Obviously, it's a little weak considering that is what's holding it together. For the cannon, obviously, you got 2 missiles in your front on the bottom part, and then you get your main cannon right up here. Smooths down, looks really nice. And if we move to the back, you got movable, like that like binocular radar like thing, like it'll show the screen where it's gonna shoot and stuff, and then he'll pull down this lever and it'll go bang. With this, then you have behind that obviously the seat. This little headrest moves around, even though only way you would need a headrest is if you had your figure standing up, which I guess you could do, although sitting down is probably what it was intended for. In the back you got some binoculars, and then really nice how he was able to use these pieces. These pieces are some of my favorite pieces for sure, to like anchor it down. Obviously this cannon, based upon that, is meant to be standing still, and it also like iterates how much kick would be like on a cannon of this sort, because it has to be like fused down and it'll go like bang. Without it would probably go like bang, right? Which is really nice with that. And keep in mind you're getting 2 builds for $25 at that. Thanks for watching. Be sure to have a great rest of your day. I will be building Bricoleur's MTT next. Hopefully I will have the review out for that soon, although it may be a while. Once again, Bricoleur's channel will be linked in the description. The design is obviously by him. He's really cool. I recommend you subscribe to his channel, and I will see you next time. And all around Lego.